Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, indeed. And if you're watching the video on YouTube, hi all, and welcome to the video. Yes, indeed. We are the live. Yes, we are. I could do with Rebuff, actually. Yes, I could. Right, well, in that case, let's get one. Do we have transcoding? I think we might. Let's have a look. Yay for transcoding. Good stuff. Where are we going? We're going to Newland for a rebuff, I think. Oh, I wanted to get a new Nano as well, didn't I? Now I think of it. Yes, I wanted to get the 1 hour Moochums, I think. Nick, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How the devil are you, sir? Are you well? Let's see if Team Rebuff is actually up. Let's have a look. It is. Rebuff. There's like a queue of people here. Let's get Brutal Thug again. There we go, that was all of them. Doesn't do composite infused with knowledge, but that's okay, because we do. Fantastic. We did all of them. Oh, I haven't got the Rubicar one I wanted to get, which was all the way down here. Did I have... I didn't have grid space, so let's get that again. Great stuff. I love coming here. Oh, has mail. Yes, I bought something earlier on. Nearly forgot. I think this was Zoop's buff thing, I'm not sure. Have a look. Very similar thing. And because it's called Zoop buff, I'm thinking that's something made by Zoop AO. I don't know, but I'm kind of think maybe it is. So there's another one there that does pretty much the same thing. What did I buy for the market? Why, yes, I bought XP cans. Because XP. That's why. Right, okay, sink much? God. How many pets? Okay, that's kind of ridiculous. All the balls. He's got all the balls? Yes, he does. My God. Yeah, complete MP something something there. Dear me. Right, so we had a little bit of Scheol quests to do, and dailies, and, so... Let's go see. I keep forgetting I need to put the blockers on for the cred spammers. And they're ludicrously overpriced. Creds. Oh yeah. New week, no freelancers. Damn. That's a shame. It's worth checking though. It doesn't do Odin's Missing Eye. Mind you, they're Shadowlands buffs, are they not? Maybe it's just one of the ones it doesn't have. Right, so the 1 hour composite Moochums, I think, is Inferno Nano? I think. Respa TV, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Oh, criminal hideout again, I think. Mantis Daily. Yes, we should cast pets as well. Perhaps we should. Okay. We got the one all the way up there, which is very, very far north in Milky Way. Although you can get a... You can get a fixer grid from there. I've never tried to get all the way to ICC to do it, though. Let's have a go. I don't know if we can make the run that far, but just for science. For science. Let's have a look. Let's see. Ah! NCU space. Inventory space, even. Will we make it? I think it died just before I got there. I don't think we're fast enough to get to the grid in ICC. Yay, we made it. There we go. Milky Way right we want. Oh. Yeah, there was a lot of balls. Yes, it was. Not aware of that yet. 190. Not quite. So welcome to the midweek slump. How's everybody doing? Right. Alien plant. 1. 2. So bored here at work. Yeah? Vendors are off this week for vacation, but I still have to sit here and keep a chair warm. Oh, right. Yeah. It's like in the UK over Christmas, you know, like furniture stores and stuff, they shut down for Christmas week. Because the factories shut down for Christmas week. So if they order anything, unless it's in the store, they can't deliver it, so yeah. Right, there's one done. Criminal hideout. Right, okay. Plus 10 is up. There we go. Yeah, I don't like it when it's too quiet at work either. It makes me worry about my job. Because it's kind of like, do they really need me? You know what I mean? I prefer to be pretty busy and then you feel like, yeah, they need me. No, they do. So, I mean, we might get like a quiet hour some days. Like I worked on the last bank holiday. And we hardly got any calls at all Saturday morning because a lot of people just assumed that there'd be no one to answer the phone, even though we were here. Which is kind of nuts. I had today off, so I was playing earlier on. I was playing the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. Oh, my main pet just vanished into nothing. Like I already owned the Outer Worlds. I got it when it came out and did a let's play of it and stuff. I got it on Steam. And it said, oh, free Spacer's Choice upgrade this weekend. And I was like, oh, right, okay. I think because I was really excited about that game, so I bought like the includes any future DLC one. So I was like, oh, right, okay. Normally it's $10, but I can get it for free now. So I was like, yeah, that sounds good. Let's get a pet straight away, actually, because buggers attack, don't they? Well, they start trying to grid away. Yeah, and I read lots of saying, oh, it hammers your system and blah, blah, blah. Actually, did he? He's the 190. No, I need to put that in. I remember now. Swap a bunch of armor. That's why I wanted the Nano. You know what? Let's go back. I'll go buy that Nano from Inferno, and then I'll have comp Moochums. Obviously, this guy can't buy the Nano, because he hasn't got the garden key, but yeah. Then I don't have to swap out armor and a bunch of other stuff just to cast that pet at level 200. It's my cunning plan, you see. I'll log a mule as well while I think about it. Right, okay. So there's our mule for passing stuff around. Oh, rub my shoulder against the microphone. Alright, we got money on it? Yep, okay. Can I get to the statue before the timer on there goes down? Gone the wrong way anyway. It's not in Blitz. It's in Wailing Wastes. I'll get the buff while I'm here. I can't remember where I'm saved, so... Shop. There we go. Composite Moochums for 1 hour. There we go. Check AOIA and see if we've got it. You never know. Nope. Right, okay, so upgrade incoming. Right, okay. Upload. Sensor must be 1029, okay. Oh, god damn, still not quite there. 5 points off. Okay, fine. I'm gonna swap more gear out. Right, there we go, now we can cast. I need more symbionts, I think. XP gear back on. There we go, now he's level 200. How are we getting there? Thing is, there's no real fixer grid anywhere near it either. Yeah. Just fly the whole way there. That's going to be the simplest. Excuse me. It's slightly annoying to have to swap out so much gear just to cast a pet, really. Oh, did I buy Insurance Agent instead of XP? Oh, well. Never mind. Oh, dear. Have to buy them again. Soon, my pretty. Would be nice, but that's just so much sense to get it on. Yeah, I like working. I get a couple of, calls. And they're important ones, it's sort of like... It's quite a satisfying job, though, really. You put people at their ease, help them out, etc. So... Lady Sky Cannon, welcome to the stream. We've got 4 molars on Ice Golem at the 215. That's the east. Pen Incarnator. There we go. Anybody needing a Icy Golem tooth? And if you're not sure what they're for, they are for. Your free pass to Inferno. You go and hand it in to Ergo at 160 and he gives you the ring. Make that 3. They're going fast, everyone. Come on, interrupt. Need to interrupt the NPC before it meeps itself away. You son of a bitch. It meeped. Interrupted. That's what we like. One more. Come on. Stop casting. Brawl isn't stunning. Oh, you. Oh, I hate it when they do that. That's so annoying. Okay. All is not lost. Fly further north. There's another camp. It's so annoying when they do that. And if you don't know the mission particularly well, the likelihood is you're gonna go, well, what the hell do I do now? And hang around. Do not like this mission. Interrupt. No meeping for you. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Bolt Trade has reached enlightenment. Congratulations. Are you fucking kidding me? You meeped me over here. Just before she died. You piece of shit. Where's my... Oh, bloody did it again! What the fluff? I'm getting zapped about like a bloody... Don't know what. Where's my attack pet? Where the fluff is he? I've just used bloody pet walk twice and he's still not here. My God, this mission. He's still not here. Come on! Oh, there you are. You useless gimp. Come on, get on the platform. God, finally. And walked away as well as everything else. The hell is that? Ugh. Unbelievable. Alright, okay. Let's go back to GMI and get the right nano cans now. Oh, it was such a good start to this stream. That mission, my god. Let's buy 40, there you go, that should do. I do for a while. The disco is occurring. And now we wait. Ah, that was annoying. I got it down to like the very last bubble, and then another one walked me across to another platform, putting me out of range, and my pets gave up the fight and followed. So I started attacking that one, and then the first one walked me back. And then the pet's on the floor, and then the bloody meep out of there. God almighty. How does this happen? And if you fluff up on both sets of platforms, you're out of luck. I really hope I don't get that mission again. That's all I'm saying. So we've got a little bit more to do in Scheol. And then we've got the Yutto Zan quest there as well. So, yeah. Interesting. Come on. I've got XP regain for 650%, which I don't need particularly much. Oh, I could go and hand that in, but then I'd lose... grid space and RRFE, wouldn't I? Finally! There we go, XP buff. Do I... Oh, I know a buff we don't have running, and we should have. I need my crap for it, though. Bump log time. Bot at Newland can't help me out with this one. So, yeah. Where the hell did I click that? Oh, God. Help, nothing is going right today. In the day of days. Okay. Let's have some fatty boars. Where is it? Lord of Gal... No, we can't fatty boars. Where's my other... Is he my only crat? He is my only crat. Oh, God. I thought I had another crat. Nope, just him. Okay. I think because I was helping somebody get to Inferno Garden, it may or may not have been Space Quest's character. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, so I've been playing that new Outer Worlds Space's Choice. They must have patched it a lot, because I've not been... It doesn't... I mean, if I play the old one, it's like, boom. It locks with the G-Sync and just runs at like 165 frames a second everywhere. The new version, it's more like 120, 100, between 100 and 120. It still runs fine, though. Will I keep the pets? Maybe. If I'm quick. Yes, they're still following. Cool. Right, go for bump log again. So you're taking yourself off to... Inferno on a character or three. Here, Lady Sky Cannon. Taking your keeper to Inferno. Nice. Okay, so we got a bit more defense now. Right, Smuggler's Den. Oh, busy in here. Okay. Did a lapper with some friends. Yeah, I need to do a lapper. On a couple of tunes, like my Shade and this one. You guys see okay on the stream? It's a bit dark. There you go. Good old improved cut red tape. Someone's been through here like a plague. Must be just behind someone. Nanos. Waiting for respawns in the dungeon. Exciting times, everyone. Oh well. Not a lot else you can do, can you? 132 Krat is now rocking the quality 200 bodyguard. Nice. I always forget to run procs, don't I? Okay, someone whizzing past, or someone's pet whizzing past. Through here. Different, but okay. Yeah, they've annihilated their way through by the look of it. Oh well, not a lot else we can do but hang about and wait, I think. Oh well. So how is the chat? Are you okay? Someone explain this. Texas floods and has a pretty massive coastline. My geography? Oh yeah, it does, yeah. That bit. I always imagine Texas kind of, I don't know, in the middle. If that makes sense. I always kind of imagine it in the middle of the states. No, it's got a coast. Not sure why I think it's in the middle, but there you go. Okay-ish. Brother-in-law is in hospital. Oh no. Well, I hope they get better quickly and, you know. Sorry to hear that. The only thing with the 1 hour ones is having to renew them. Damn you. How are we doing on the shield? 4 seconds left, oh well. I'm going to be doing that now as well. I'll max out Nano Pool, I'm sure I do. Yep, you're Atrox. You don't have as much as you'd hope. It rained a little bit. We haven't really had any major thunderstorms. We haven't had any thunderstorms here. Maybe tomorrow, but they haven't arrived today anyway. Sometimes they get it wrong, you know. It depends, especially with the mountains here and everything. It's sort of... Is the AI back? No Ark is gone, mate. So no Ark, no aliens. All the volunteer programs across all of Funcom are gone. Changes in the law. So they had to let go of any volunteers. Apparently now, I think with the new laws, you can only have volunteers in certain circumstances, and they're more expensive than paid workers. So, yeah, I should get into the Arc suit. Well, would if I could. But yeah, so without them, unfortunately, no Arc, then no Arc, no AI events, because they were pretty much entirely down to Arc. Arc just had to get permission for it. That was Funcom's only involvement. Can we do this? Yes, you can. That was it. They did everything else. So, quite unfortunate. Disappointing. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm sad about it as well. I think we all are. I think we all miss, you know, how much fun they were, and yeah, okay, yeah, the XP and you know whatnot. But mostly for me, it was just so much fun. I mean, you know, dying horribly multiple different times and ways. You know, what's not to love? You know. I think these guys need one more. Yeah, all things associated with them are gone, so the armour and whatnot they had. But they, you know, obviously you had to be GM level 1 or something in order to use it. So even if they had it, they couldn't wear it. Kind of a shame. Well, it's a hell of a shame, but... I don't think any of us are taking damage here, which is good. Yep, and to the surprise of no one, the Shade's pulling the aggro. Backstab for the win. Yeah, it'd be great if it could come back, but honestly, I really don't think that's possible. You know, for Funcom to reinstate the ARC program, I can't see it. Yeah. Ungfreak, subscribed, 14 months, dude. I know, it's kind of nuts, but thank you very much for the resub, and thank you for 14 months. Much appreciated, sir. God, time flies, doesn't it? Does not feel like I've been doing the Twitch thing for that long. Really doesn't. I mean, the streams don't feel like I have when you watch them. Like, oh, noob streamer. Yeah. I think I'd be good at this by now. X-ray camera. Zoop AO, hello, great sir of the white beardness. How the devil are you? Welcome to the stream, Zoop. Nice to see you. How the devil are you? Is that your bot in Newland? They're all called Zoop something. Didn't I hate you yesterday, Zoop? What? What crazy talk is this? What was that one? Zolrath followed. Thank you for the follow. I think a lot of people have been trying to farm Zoops for the clickable item in WoW. Is it a WoW thing, the name? Guardian and someone killing a breeder up there. Zoop. TDLR. Reddit people found an oh, do you mean algorithm of a bot that makes websites and quotes Reddit comments? Okay. Different. I know somebody, I saw something, I think Asmongold was saying something about some fake site saying some DLC or something was coming to WoW, and it was all fake. It was all made by chat AI stuff, and people fell for it. Yeah, is it that one? I'm guessing it's spawned in there already. Why are we getting XP? Strange. Not in here. And they're more likely to spawn in the first room first. Because if they came through, the previous team, if they came through here ahead of us, then normally they'd have killed the ones in here first. Waiting around for spawns. Yeah, there's so much YouTube content that's AI generated now. It's unbelievable. And it's so bad as well. But it works. People click on it, you know. They've got one creative making the thumbnail and the rest is just trash. The actual content of the video is just word salad. There's a lot of them for Starfield as well. They're probably there for every subject you can imagine as well. But they're like, the entire video was lots and lots of words and lots of the footage from the Starfield Direct clip, which was like 45 minutes long, so there's plenty there to choose from. None of it is illustrative. In other words, none of the footage has anything to do with what they're talking about. And there's like one screen capture of it. And I couldn't help thinking, I'm sure this is bot generated. Someone posted an AI video and they were using a text to speech. A really good one as well, because it sounded like a professional voice actor. It made a video about AI, but the stuff they said in it was like complete just word salad. It just didn't have any emotional point to it or any summation. It was just words in a pleasing sounding voice and clips and shots from other people's videos and stuff, and I was just like, huh? What the hell is this? Yeah, it sort of leaves you thinking, well, you know, was there an Engie farming in here? I did see a Slayer pet before. I'm not seeing anything else though. Nope. Kill it for something to kill. I did notice it a lot more than I'd like to admit. Yeah, I didn't say anything, but it's like, that's not your voice. Just no, mate. And the emotional context of the words was off, which it always is with the text to speak. It's not wooden. There's another quality to it that's not quite right. You know? Tanked, you're awesome. Oh, right. I think that was meant for somebody in game, maybe. He's watching the stream. Oh, right, okay. Did Ungfreak for you, I see. I think eventually you're gonna see these AI generated streams as well, you know. I think that's what's gonna happen next. Where it just tosses out word salad according to the chat, and the thing is, something like that is gonna get so abused. You know, people in chat, let's talk about Hitler. You know what's coming. You know it's like the QAnon mob are just gonna break it. Because they don't... the whole AI becoming sentient and taking over the world, yeah, but they don't have any wants or needs, you know. Even if they became self-aware, what would they want? To want is to be alive, isn't it? So, you know. Right, it is time. I think we saved in Scheol, didn't we? We got a little bit to do in Scheol. Aren't Queen on fixed spawn? No. There's a chance it can spawn in 15 minutes, but usually it can take up to 2 hours to respawn, which is ridiculous. Just put it on 15 minutes, the same as everything else. Be so much better. But they haven't. Right, what was this? I'm gonna delete it. There you go. Ancient urns. Find an urn and bring it to Dr. Hestia for identification. So we had a little bit left to do. Yeah, 30 to 45 minutes. Yeah, every 15 minutes there's a chance for a spawn. But it can, and a guaranteed spawn at like over an hour or so, maybe 2 hours. Yeah, well, when it spawned at 30 minutes, it missed one spawn, and when it spawned at 45 minutes, it missed 2 spawns. You see? No idea where my pets are. There you go. Has found an urn for Dr. Hestia. Right, give urn. There we go. Talk to Vineyard 4. I think that's the very end. Isn't there the eye thing as well? Let's get the crusty eye. It doesn't always miss 2 spawns though, Tranda. Sometimes it will spawn in 15 minutes. I don't know what the percent chance is. You'd have to ask Savick. I think she's got it noted down or whatever. But yeah, there's a chance it can spawn every 15 minutes. Before they brought that in with 18.7, there was a chance. Like, it would spawn after something like 2 hours. It was ridiculous. They should just put it on fixed spawn. You know, like the prisoners or whatever. Never had it spawn before the corpse timer goes down. Yeah, I have. Not very often, but I've done, across all these tombs, I've done that mission hundreds and hundreds of times. Christy, I think the AOU's got the timer thing on it. Anarchy online. Nope. It's good when it's up. The Mantis Queen is on a 75-minute respawn, main source of the Mantis egg. So they think it's 75 minutes on this article, which is out of date, I'm guessing. Right, Vineyard 4 is all the way up far north, isn't he? Because 75 minutes is, you know, an hour and 15 minutes, isn't it? So. I don't think there's an XP reward for talking to Vineyard 4, but we're going anyway. Have a look. Excuse me. Done it, done it, done it, done it. Done it. Done it. Done that. Ancient Ends. Funny, yes, Vineyard 4. Oh, there's a bit more to go yet. Okay. Look at the urn. Okay, so now Ancient Urns. Return to Dr. Darnell. These quests, there's a lot of XP to be fair, but also there's a hell of a lot of running back and forth. Yeah, Tim, what was the timer on Tim? You remember Tim, you know, the big Slayer bot at the bottom of Smuggler's Den? He used to have a ridiculous timer as well. It was like 2 hours. Or an hour, or 75 minutes, or whatever the hell it was, but it felt like an age. I remember one Christmas Eve, we weren't going out, you know, we'd saved for the kids over Christmas, and we're all down there with Santa hats on. This is when you could have, like, level 200s in there, which was the max level at the time. We were in there trying to farm scopes and stuff. Like 3 of us, 3 guys, and we were in 3350 local. Wish I had the screenshots of it, because we're all stood there with Santa hats on. And this is back before the social tab, so you'd actually had to take off your thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is now. I think it might be 30 minutes, might be less than that. But ideally it should be 15, and it should be 15 on all those sorts of bosses, I think. You know, you got a game with an aging player base, so you do not need time sinks in for that player base. It's a commodity they just don't really have anymore, you know. Well, yeah, I can't. I got to get up for work tomorrow, and, you know. God, can you imagine if you had to do that in another MMO? They'd go nuts. And the usual clickbaity sites would all be running the same articles. Ungfreak is smashing a Dono Hex for you. Nice. Identified the urn, put as best I could. There we go. Yay! XP. Okay, and she's got one more. Anything else I can help you with? Okay. And then the only other question we've got left for this one. So the Keeper can do Inferno News, yeah. More about the rituals, is that another mission or? Let's have a look. Or is it just waffle? New mission. Cool. Find Dr. Hestia twice. Okay. I've had this happen before and it's a bit weird. I think it tries to repeat the mission for some reason, even though you've completed it. I mean, if it hands out a daily's worth of XP every time, I'm all for it, but I don't think it does. I'm curious now. And Should be on here, shouldn't it? Smuggler's down on here now. You know what? Sometimes it's easier to just there we go. This is all the quest. Tim, level 100 Slayer, fairly easy to kill in a decent team. Well, it doesn't mention it. Rick Rack is a whole mob on the way to Tim. A new attack. Lab security forces come out of the ceiling. Over one Rick Rack is fighting. Recapture beat. No, it doesn't mention it. Interesting. Okay. Anyway. What level is it for Inferno, new Inferno missions? $170, oh right. Yeah. Bit of lag. Yeah, 4 more levels to get past ability caps. Or level caps. Title caps, even. I don't think we get them from this. Maybe. We're wearing a lot of XP gear, so... And pets vanished into the mist of God knows. At least it wasn't the attack pet. Right. Right. You tell me the ancient artifact. Nano. Do. Come on. Yeah, it feels like the mission we've already done, but okay. We'll go again. Spam that space button. I have a question for a neutral. Oh, there you go. Any neutrals in the chat? And got time to answer a question? I haven't got any. Well, have I? I might have a neutral character, I'm not sure. I've probably got a couple of Fruit Lobies that I used to make videos of a REIT when it opened, but... you can't. I think you can, but obviously it affects your faction. So you try and balance them out, I think. I'm not 100% on that, I've got to be honest. We don't has music. Weird the way it does that with the new engine. You tab out and just the music engine part of the game just goes meh and just gives up. It's weird. Yeah, your XP gain is Guardian of Shadow. But if you want to use the gardens, then I think you've got to keep it fairly balanced, otherwise you get aggroed in there. From memory, anyway. I could be wrong. I have absolute 80s on. What, music? Oh, you have Max Guardian, right. Not sure how much Guardian I've got. 20,000. There you go now, I've got 30,000. I can go to Pandemonium. So what, am I finding something in here? What's the mission? Find the staff. Okay, but didn't we do this? Lubianti. Hello, Mrs. Kalos too. Running around shallow. You're not lost, are you? No, we've got one of these fetch missions for a quest. What I got? Aha! Okay. Beacon. I usually do get lost. Yeah, it's true. I feel like this is the one we already did, but I don't mind repeating it if the XP gets repeated. Right, so we find it and who do we take it to? The mission's disappeared. What? This is the same scepter we had before, isn't it? But now we haven't got... Okay, we'll go back to Hestia and talk again, but I think this is a glitch. Because we found the scepter, went up to the altar, did the bit on Saturday, didn't we? Like, pretty sure I've done this already, you know, like Deja Vu, but it's difficult to know 100% because I've done this quest line God knows how many times, 20 plus 30 times, I don't know. I've done it on characters I've got rid of, even. For Let's Build, like I made a soldier, but I already had a soldier, so once I got to 220 and I needed another slot, just went, nah. Run, Kalos, to run. Are you comparing my character to Forrest Gump? See what she says, anyway. Yeah, it's kind of broken, isn't it? I can help you with. You got a new mission. A delivery. And he gave you a scan of the Yutto's wall carvings to deliver to Dr. Jones. Okay. He's back at the very top, isn't he? All the way up there by the portal. We used to have a cat that made sounds like that, called Clarence. Yeah, we'll go back, see what the hell's going on. I'm sure he should be sending us to go kill a bunch of thieving spirits and loot the items and then take them to someone else or something. And then eventually he wants the crusty eye from the Ermite. Something like that, anyway. Have you broken the quest? No, it's carried on, but for some reason it's also given me one of the missions we already did. I'm not sure how it could, but it did. Something from Dr. Hestia. There we go. So we give him that. No XP, though. Bleh. Disappointed. Volpu, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Okay, so hidden secrets, yeah. Okay. So beacon again. I think about 9 o'clock, I think I'll crack a beer open, you know, folks. Just in that mood now. Right, okay. Nearest, yeah, halls of Scheol. Yes, it's Mrs. Kalos. The cool ambient sounds for places. Well, someone was planning a run to Adonis, looking at all the calmed mobs. We've out-leveled them all anyway, so I don't think any of them are aggro now. So even NPCs considered Atrox MP trollable enough to put him to do the quest 3-4 times. Yeah, something like that. Atrox MP. Low-hanging fruit. Ding 170. Congratulations. Enjoy your Inferno missions. Right. Thieving spirit. Get some pets up in here. They stay aggressive? They do. Okay. That's good at least. Right, so I don't need this staff. That can go. Or scepter. One rando item. Could have maybe farmed some of these earlier, but... You already got that one? Okay. Already have that one. Gonna be a lot of that, I think. Super hello to you, beautiful person. Indeed. The beautiful Volpu. Yeah, that one had nothing. Nothing. Yeah, no, radiant. Yeah, they're usually walking around, aren't they? Nope, radiant. I don't think there's any down here. These are the other guys, aren't they? Passive aggressive and the other one. Aha, thieving. Maybe a little lie. I just thought I saw a spirit named Savik as you were running past and it's your heel pet. No, there is a spirit called Savik as well. I swear. Almost some more spirits over here. Well, oh no, it's these guys, isn't it? Oh hum, you just have to wait and get the third and final bit. Been one of them days of waiting for mobs, hasn't it? Look at this one, he's stuck. We should help him. I'm a Shunpike farming spec too. Oh boy. That's always fun. Yeah, these don't drop that, they drop the other thing, don't they? The tombstone or something like a bright greeny blue thing. Why couldn't they make radiant spirits drop them as well? Because there's like a zillion of them. better drop rate it is in Nero. Oh, there you go. Oh. God, I haven't done spec armour for ages. The last time I did it was on the Keeper, because I really wanted the tier Keeper armour, because it looks so cool. And the long time I did it before that was on my Shade, which was a few years ago now. Try inside temple name mobs as well. Yeah, for the spec books, yeah. Definitely quick. Oh, it is definitely more likely to drop from named mobs. The specification books, specialization books, definitely more. I'm going to get a beer, you know, sod it. Switches stream to for mature audiences. Carlos After Dark. Yep. It's all going to go to crap now. There we go. What the hey? Okay, let's have a look. Where you at? Thieving Spirit. No, it's not. Oh, never mind. Would have swore, but that's wishful thinking, that was. Maybe I'd just kill them all anyway, you know, take revenge. For when they all attacked me when I came running through a few weeks back, trying to get to Adonis. It's always the way, isn't it? The whole stream we've been waiting for mobs. Criminal hideout, waiting for mobs. We did the alien daily, didn't we? What the hell was it? You know what? I can't remember what the alien daily was. Oh, it was Seedy growth, that's why. It's like, can't remember going into a ship of some description. And then, oh god, Smuggler's Den with the other slow team. ahead of us. That was a nightmare. There are some spirits down the far end, but I can't remember what type they are. On an official tea break, are they? Do you know those used to be a thing in the UK? In a lot of places? Like when they were shooting Aliens, you know, the Aliens movie? They shot a lot of it in, I can't remember, is it Pinewood or Shepperton Studios, one of the two. They made it in the UK predominantly. And the American director, not Spielberg, what's his name? Anyway, he just couldn't get over the fact that, you know, middle of the afternoon, some lady would come in with a trolley for tea, you know, with tea and biscuits. And everyone just stopped working and went, oh, it's a tea break. And they just couldn't get their heads round that that was a thing. No, there's none here. It's not really a thing anymore, but it used to be. In a more civilized time. Yeah, we were the British kind of thing of, you know, doesn't he know about second breakfasts? That's a very British notion, second breakfast. 11s, yeah, exactly. Because it's healthy to eat little and often. So you're constantly processing food. So we used to live more healthily like that. Brunch, 11s, yeah. The whole 8-hour working day is a manufactured idea. It's not... it's quite recent as well. Came in with the Industrial Revolution. You know, you had these people that wanted to become incredibly rich, so they would hire people off, you know, the rural farmlands. Say, oh, you can make much more money in the city. And, of course, that meant cities grew and got bigger because you needed more homes for people. And then these industrialists were like, well, why have they stopped working? We're not making money when they're not working. Right, that's it. 8-hour day. That's a working day. And made that the norm. Before that, there was no such thing. None at all. Industrial Revolution. That's where we went wrong. Some might argue we went wrong with coming down from the trees, but there you go. And here we are. It's been 10 minutes since the last bloody spirit spawned. Oh, come on. No, I'm just going to kill everything in sight to pass the time. Because why not? I expect just zerg off the edge or something. Oh no, he's just camouflaged with the grass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only the, so they drop all this stuff. They do not drop the parts we need for the quest. Only the thieving spirits do, and there's not a bloody one of them anywhere. So we're just randomly killing the rest. Blame them. We're blaming them. You're all going to die. There's a thieving. We have summoned him by killing all his friends. It's a sign. No, follow the gourd. Ugh. It didn't drop anything. You already have this. Come on, we need one more bit of this BS. Yay! Okay, we got all three. Hidden secrets. Yep, okay, so. Nearly done with the scientists. So we hand this in to the guy at the top, and then we go back to the guy that did the voidlings. I think we're about there after that. And the guy that we got the voidlings quest from wants these, and then we get an intelli ring for it. Or, yeah, I'm sure it's an intelligence ring. But like a Title 5 one maybe, or maybe even a Title 4 one, I'm not sure. It's not that high level an area, is it? So. We will see. I don't think I need that anymore either. I have the nucleus you requested. Can't trade from bags anymore, because of course you can't. Yay for XP. Camel 1111. Welcome to the stream. I miss you. I even miss you saying 11s and tiffing. So focused on trying to find those bloody spirits. Well, come on in. You're not in the pub tonight, or are you in the pub tonight? We're having a little tiffle here. Right, Frank Jobin. I'm just going to wait because there's no way we could run to Frank Jobin in 2 minutes. Much quicker to garden hop there, I think. Just came over. You been down the pub tonight? We don't go often because we usually go to the one where Mrs. Carlos 2 works and, you know, busman's holiday and all that. But now and again we do. It's quite nice. I went there with my lad a couple of years back before lockdowns and stuff. Just me and him did the pub quiz. And there's some people that used to turn up for the pub quiz. And they'd be there with notebooks and you know what I mean, these like professional quiz competitive quizzers, and we beat them mainly thanks to my lad because he was obviously still in school at the time. So when they're going, which king of blah blah blah, he was like, Dad, what? Yeah. Service was crap, gave my arse the ache, so left and to not get barred. Oh dear me. Well, it's a shame you don't live round our way, because you get fantastic service at where Mrs. Carlos 2 works every time. You've got to be a right arsehole not to get good service in there, and usually you don't seem like one to me. Student night, it would seem. Yeah, not my vibe. I was a student once. But yeah, it's not my... I'm more like... You know, just regular family pub is more my jam now. I mean, God, look at me. If I turn up at a nightclub, they think I've come to pick someone up. You know, it's... nearest... Actually, you know what? I think it's Mirador. I was just standing at the bar for 10 minutes and not getting served was my limit. Must have been a hell of a busy bar if it took 10 minutes to get served, or they just did not put enough staff on for the night. 4 staff on. Depends how big the bar is, doesn't it? Were they just useless? Yeah, maybe. And you're a regular as well. Well, maybe you shouldn't be. I mean, if you walk into where Mrs. Carlos 2 works and you're a regular, first thing they'll say is pint of blah blah blah, or whatever drink it is that you have as you're walking through the door. And they're already glass in hand under the tap. You'd like it's a Lee's pub as well, JW Lee's, so you get proper beer. There you go. So he sends us to go to the spirits we were killing earlier. It's the pain when they change what they want to drink. You're on Guinness now. Right, let's give him the parts. That should get us to 187. Yay! Okay, I think that's the last of anything you can do for this. Yeah, so we got, yeah, 150 ring, which is nice. Right, okay. So the thing left to do now is the other quest line here, but I can't remember where we're up to. Were we up to Catacombs or something like that? Elfin Creed. No, we were at these two, so we were quite early in the quest. One who was like the other. Yeah, we've got to kill the Catacombs bosses. Anybody want to come and help and make it quicker? Because that's always a right royal pain in the bottom. Plus they debuff Nano skills, I seem to remember, so... I mean, if you've got, like, dozens of people at the bar and they're all going, I'll have 8 pints of lager and 4 packets of crisps and a daiquiri for the lady, you know. Were they giving the students a discount or something like that, were they? Because they'd have flocked there. You know, because they drink for the sake of drinking, don't they? You know, it's a thing when you're a student. I know, I did it. Right, okay, so... Highlands, I think. I think that's where we got to, but then the mission's timed out, maybe? Yeah, the Catacombs kind of do my head in, to be honest. Told to come and see you, cartographer, yeah. So we'd only done that part. Yeah, just give me the mission. Oh, God. Lost collections of visions. Can't I kill the bosses? I don't want to... Oh, don't make me do that mission. 3 vision containers. Naff off. That mission's shit. Give me the other one. Yeah, you're down there for fucking ever. Trying to get all the bits together. Oh, well, I thought I was going to get the one to kill the bosses. Oh, crap. This is one where I feel like just bring a 220 down there and loot with this one. I fucking hate this mission. I'm not even joking. You've got to match your visions and your containers and kill hundreds and hundreds of mobs. I always bring the big boys with me. Drop rate is just ridiculous. Ugh. The other one's better because you just go in, kill 5 mobs, leave. That's it. Mission done. and the 5 mobs are all in a sequence and you just go round the dungeon killing them and it's nice and painless, but we're too high level for that. No, you're too high level. We're going to make you grind your arse off. Now, 3 different vision containers. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the drop rate, I mean, I know from doing tier armor, it's just shockingly bad. Third door, isn't it? I thought they were going to give me the other one, which is bad enough, but this one with all the grey trash aggros and debuffs. Oh. I hate the Catacombs. Right. This is going to aggro, isn't it? Let's have a look. What GS? GS1. Good. Right then. I think we bring quest space for the fun. I think he's in Penumbra, actually. He is. Goody good. Fun times. All hail Lopnik. Okay. All hail Zoop. What's going to be the quickest way there? Yeah. Via Job, I think. Working on an all hail Cal. You don't need to, my dude. Right, okay. So what we're going to do is top floor, Elysium Pass, and then get in that dungeon, kill a bunch of crap, relog loot, ad nauseum. No way am I faffing about spending time in there. I give you 9 gazillion creds. I got Scheol. I bet I don't have. I haven't. I do not has Scheol as a map. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I never got the overview of Shadowlands on this guy. Gazillion, yeah. A gazillion is 10 Googleplexes. You know what a Googleplex is, don't you? That is a real number, by the way. Show and tell with Kalos 2. Yeah, 10 to the power of 10 to the power of 100. Yeah. Written in ordinary decimal notation is a 1 followed by 10 to the power of 100 zeros. That is a 1 by a googol of zeros. That is a lot of zeros, yeah. There's more zeros in that number than there are atoms in the known universe. It's a lot. But it's no closer to infinity than the number 1. Who said that? Carl Sagan. I used to love his show. He had a TV series. I can't think of it. It was Carl Sagan TV show. What the hell was it called? Cosmos, that was it. If you ever get the chance to watch it, it's amazing. Cosmos. Thank you, Paul Bear. First thing you said in chat, and it was highly intelligent. Well done. Yeah, he explained what would happen, you know, moving close to the speed of light or faster than it. In an episode, we said, well, let's say the speed of light is 40 mile an hour. And our friend Pedro here gets on his scooter and whizzes round the village at 40 mile an hour for an hour. When he stops, he gets off and, you know, everybody's like old and whatnot. You know, 50 years have passed, even though only 5 minutes have passed for him and all that. Absolutely love that. And explaining, you know, fifth dimensional beings, etc. It was just like amazing. Are we on GS1? Should have checked before I started. Yeah, GS1. Surprise, surprise. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm nothing against Neil deGrasse Tyson, but Carl Sagan was like next level. He had that cool voice as well. Like, the delivery was just so good. I mean, we've got a lot of new science since the original series, so it's just as valid to make a new one. Visions of the Tempestuous. Okay. It starts. And the music of Vangelis. Yeah, I used Vangelis. Jean-Michel Jarre's Oxygene. Lots of good stuff. Bum, ba-dun, dun, dun. Da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-dun. Dun, da-da-dun-dun. You'd know it immediately if you heard it. One vision. Give me one vision. There we go. Yeah, if you don't know the music I'm on about, I'm not sure how you spell it. Jean-Michel Jarre, yeah, him. Oxygene. Equinox, part 4. I'm not sure which, I think it's Oxygene it's called. Yeah. Amazing. Go listen. What? If you want, I can give you some graces to have for the stream. I think I still have a couple of thousand on some tune. I hope you don't. Because that's kind of bonkers. Right. Kill all the things. Thousands. Yeah, that's concerning. I don't think I want them because they sound like duped items. No one has the money for thousands. They're like $15 each. If you have thousands plural, that's a hell of a lot of money you spent, which I find difficult to even think about. Yeah, one of the most common things I get is, do you want to join our network? It's like, that network's at 10 years ago, man. Give us some of your revenue and we'll promote your video. No. Vision of the Unshakable, okay? Believe it or not, this is still faster, even re-logging and whatnot, than doing it any other way. Thanks, I will now dive into some 80s, 90s music. Yeah, I'm not sure when he wrote that album, but yeah, he did amazing. The whole thing is synthesizers back when they were mostly analog. So it's kind of a remarkable feat of studio engineering and stuff. And he could actually perform it live as well, you know, at the time with dozens of synthesizers and other players. There's much more this way. There's not. So I'll put him along here. December 1976. Yeah, there you go. And yet the music itself does not sound dated. I'm getting another beer. I have to say, though, grabbing a beer is a lot quicker than making a cup of tea. Grew up with that in the early 90s, plus these laser shows. Oh, yeah. Tragically, he was going to do a performance with one of the asteroids on Challenger. You know, the shuttle that unfortunately exploded on launch. Because one of the astronauts was also a saxophonist. So they scheduled to have the astronaut actually perform, you know, during the concert. Obviously that didn't happen. We've already got that one. It's empty containers we need, isn't it? Or does the container have to match? I can't remember. Yeah, I remember it. I was at work in one of my first jobs. TV engineer, so of course all the TVs are running because they're being soak tested. You know, in other words, making sure. Can I do anything with the dangerous container? Or is it empty containers we need? Can't remember how this works now. Catacombs, vision containers. These will drop off any mob inside. 3 different containers. Tempestuous, repulsive, and shaver. I wouldn't touch it. It's dangerous. Yes, you're correct. This is Danger NT, also known as Quest Space. They're all dangerous containers. Yeah, I'm sure we need empty vision container or something. Already got it. Don't need it. Dead end. Already got it. Empty tempestuous visions container. Okay, we need to loot that. Right, let's try and see if we can make this slightly quicker. Enough off. Go reset your ball, steward. Someone is already looting these remains. Excuse me. You popped off yet? Come on. There we go. So, visions of the tempestuous container. Where'd it go? Oh, overflow. One container did it. Right, okay. I'll leave him here, actually. It's a good spot. No. How did that get so long? Okay, that's just weird. But never mind. Right, we're good to go. Excuse me. Right, F10. Poof, poof. Connecting to chat. Why is it connecting to... Why? It's gone wrong. Test. No, it's working. Doopy-doopy-doo. Hi there. Goodbye. No. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Got it, and got it. Is he dropping? Let's find out. Maybe he does. Nope. Can you guys see? Okay. I need to up the gamma a bit. There you go. Unshakable vision container. Yes, we need it. Right, okay. Yeah, we haven't made that one yet. It's doing a really, really long text. Why? What am I copying? Somehow I'm copying something much bigger from God knows where. I'm not sure quite how. Anyway. Now, the reason I'm doing it with bump login is twofold. One, it's faster, but also it's easier. Why is it easier? Look at the mini-map. We're in a dungeon. Where's our loot? Why? It's where the little orange dot is. You see? Logic. Dark Snide is now following. Thank you for the follow. It's from looting in the game. AOIA copies. Ah, that's probably it then, yeah. Maybe that's it. So I'm picking up something with a long name like that. That makes sense. It does. It makes sense. So we got unshakable and we got tempestuous. Right, there we go. Dark Snide, I've been tempted to try this game out for years, but I don't have any idea where to start. Is it pay to win? Strictly speaking, no, but also yes, because paid accounts have far more abilities and items and everything else. You can't compete on a free account with a paid account. There's a world of difference between the two, but if you want to try the game out, you can play for free. Pay to win in terms of modern titles, yeah. As in, you can only get the best items if you get your wallet out, is not the case with this game. If you make good friends, you can go off and farm everything in the game. You know. Yeah, it's not pay to win. Not in the modern sense, certainly not. I mean, you can buy a lot of loot rights and stuff by spending money on what they call a grace, which is in-game game time, and then trade it for in-game credits. I mean, lots of them, hundreds of billions, and then buy loot rights to all the gear you need. So you could sort of say kind of a little bit pay to win, but not really. You can buy levels. Yeah, I've never thought that was a good idea, but I can see why they did it after the the lifespan of the game. Because you've got to consider that, okay, log out aborted. I don't think so. I decide when I log off game, not you. Let's see if it does it again, if AOIA is doing the thing. Let's have a look. Yep. Oh my god. Right, okay. I decide, not you. Yeah, you can buy levels, but it's heckler juice and it's only up to a certain point and it's just not economically viable. Really? Oh, is that why it didn't want me to log out? Because that's where my character is. Completely broke the game. Yeah, a paid character is so much more massively powerful than an unpaid one because of all the extra skill systems they have access to. So, in the strictest sense, there's that, but also, you know, Froobs do a lot for free. the froob is like a very old phrase. It's been mischaracterized as derogatory in some terms, but it never ever was. And the reason that some people think that is because this clickbait channel said it was, and people wrongly invest trust in that particular channel, even though their kind of clickbait journalism is, you know, depressingly poor quality. Dangerous container again, don't need. Yeah, they just do not make games this good anymore. They make slot machines. Modern games are basically like casino slot machines. That's all they are. Designed to take as much money off you as possible. You know, there's no real quality content there anymore, whereas games like this are all content. It's vastly better than any other MMO I've ever played, and I've played a lot of them. Fair warning though, after you play this game, you will play another MMO and go, well, this is crap. Because it will spoil you for other MMOs. You go, where's the depth? Where's the complexity? Where's the effing skill system? Because compared to this, they don't even have one. Ah, we got a new one. Reproachful and the wrong container, but okay. We're getting there. And the thing you can do in this game that you can't do in any other is twink. And twinking is what Anarchy Online is all about. Like for instance, here's my base stats. So I've got 1,900-ish in most. Okay, here's my implants. Well, they need 1,276. How did you do it? Skill system. Buffing items, etc. And if I try and explain it, you basically use in-game legit mechanics. This is the intention of the way the game is built. Oh God, you know what? I normally leave it run, but it's just like annoying me now. So there's various items that add to abilities. So what you do is you stack them in your favor, equip the item, take them off, put back the old gear. And it goes through as many levels as moving, you know, one piece of a Rubik's Cube to another part of the cube. It's that sort of level of complexity. So if you're okay with like the Rubik's Cube, etc., you'll be fine. If the Rubik's Cube is something that you sort of like, nah, I could never figure it out, you're going to need help, but you'll be okay because people will help you. Shakeable we've done. Wrong kind of container. Wrong thing. Yeah, I've done WoW. I've done Star Wars Galaxies. I've done Star Wars The Old Republic. What was that other one? When did I start? 2001. Have I already got this one? Tempestuous. Yeah, I've already done Tempestuous, but I don't have... Ah! Bloody loot died on me. Okay. I needed the vision. Yeah, I played they did a beta, but it was like a week long, 10 days maybe. So I downloaded the client for that for some friends because at the time, here in North Wales, the fastest broadband you could get was 0.5 meg, and we had it. They were still on dial-up, so they, you know, when they wanted to download something, maybe a film, or whatever, they'd come round to our house and go, "Can we download this?" Like Windows XP. I remember a very geeky, techie friend of mine who's still in the industry came round and went, "Any chance I could come round and download a copy of like the new Windows OS? I'll buy you both, you know, I'll get us all a McDonald's or something." We were like, "Yeah, all right." And we just made a night of it, had a couple of beers and downloaded it and burned it to CD, you know. So it kind of became the norm for that sort of thing to happen. And I had two friends turn up and they said, "This is an amazing new multiplayer game." And at this point, I was playing Unreal Tournament online, the original Unreal Tournament. And they said, "No, this is a different thing. You like Deus Ex, don't you? With the skill system and implants and stuff." And I was like, yeah. It's like that, but it's live with lots of other people. It's like, "Oh yeah, I'm up for it." So they said, "Well, okay, we'll come around. We'll download the beta, or the beta, you know, if you're British." So I was like, "Yeah, okay." You know, and they came around, we downloaded it, burned it to disk, I installed it, and I've played it ever since. So, OG? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I remember trying to strafe leets in the backyard and died a lot. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it used to zap your face when you were picking a face. And I remember making a character in there and another player walked past. And we had this, like, we were talking for like, oh, I can loot those. They're not, they're yes drop. Okay, nice. Yeah, you would occasionally see another player in there. And I did. Yeah, it was all white tiles and little substations and yeah. And like people look at the graphics now and go, "Oh, yeah, it's a bit dated looking." Yeah, but it's the whole, it was built for CRT, not for LCD. Oh, I shouldn't have looted that because how the hell am I going to trade it? Oh well, never mind. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll try and show you. So, okay. CRT versus, yeah, so here we go. There's an example. So on a CRT, see, it's quite artful and looks right, but on an LCD, it looks like that. So the imperfections in a CRT made images look a certain way. So a lot of the stuff in Anarchy Online was designed to look good on a CRT as opposed to an LCD. There's other examples like there. That's probably not the best one, but that's LCD. You see how it's very square pixely because that's what's actually there. But then look how it looks on an CRT. There's another one. So you see how you've got smooth curves and toning and whatnot, but on an LCD it looks like that. So the imperfection in the image delivery was something that was taken into consideration when they were designing how things looked in the game. So a lot of it's like, ugh. And yet, when we started playing the game, we were all still using CRTs. LCDs were just like crap. in comparison. It's only like recently, in the last 6 years, really, you can get an affordable LC, you know, a flat screen monitor, an LCD that looks good in terms of vibrance and that. So different time, really, and everything else, but I remember playing the original Deus Ex and like absolutely loving that and thinking, oh my god, this is amazing. And it is an amazing game even now. I mean, you play the game and you're like, wow. You know, the story and everything else. Easy to lose. LCD, lots of bloom. Not on my monitor. My monitor is a QLED IPS G-Sync monitor. It's really nice. Treated myself. I got a tax rebate and went, you know what? I deserve a better monitor. Tempestuous we've done, haven't we? That's another staircase. Let's carry on this section. So I've got that. So I need to go... We're going to have to go back to Ruby Car. I shouldn't have looted it. Should have done the swapsy thing. A read doesn't make sense. Tempestuous, reproachful is the one we're looking for. I would argue Nano Mage doesn't make sense. Full stop. Not my favourite breed. There you go. No, he doesn't drop anything. I don't want him running around the corridors, so okay. Let's lose him. Go reset, you stupid mob. Okay, we'll take the stairs this way. Seems to be a distinct lack of NPCs to kill. What's going on? Yeah, I mean, it was a bit the same with Noob Island, you know, when that came out, because you crash land there on a shuttle, don't you? So same sort of logic, really. I mean, there are emulators for CRTs as well. I would like to sort of like get one just to see what Anarchy looks like with it. Although you would have to do it on the old engine, like the more reliable, certainly, engine rather than the DX9 beta engine. The cute bunny on his head, yeah. It's called a Quabbit. Probably because it's got 4 ears. I don't know. We just thought it was a fun times thing to stick on this guy, because at the time he was only going to go, oh, we're going to delete him at the end of the stream. Here we still are. It was just way too much fun to play. But I will say that this monitor is about as close as I've got to how good things looked on CRTs when you had a good CRT. I don't mean like generic off-brand one. I mean like, you know, Sony Trinitron, Mitsubishi Diamond, whatever. The old super high-grade monitors where, like, yes, CRT inherently has flaws, but my God, it looked good. Like colours and stuff. Monitors like LCDs were nowhere near the refresh rate and image quality and colour quality of CRTs up until as recently as like 2015, I'd say. And then you're paying like $2,000 for one to get close. Now, you know, technology's moved on, and yeah, they're starting to do it. So you don't get the same well, you don't get the same imperfections that made them certain images look good. You know, you design the image to look good on screen in front of your eyes, don't you? So I'll do that as a quabbit. I jump into bed. Good night, Unfreak. Thanks for coming along. Always a pleasure to see you. He's a guildmate of mine, Master Blaster. Haven't seen him in a good while though. Yep, still in Storm. When was he last on? Two years ago. Doesn't really play anymore. Yeah, I know Master Blaster. You know, as in, I knew him, he was a guild mate. Oh, you get a Nano named after you, yeah. Well, he was the NT professional as well for quite a long time. And he was so much better than the previous one, which was a guy called Fingers with a PH as the F. That guy was a prick. He's probably, like, grown out of it by now, but he was a prick. Sorry, but he just was. I killed him once in an early tower battle. He was gobbing off, and you have to use this pistol and use this nano, and I'm correct, and nobody knows better than me kind of attitude, which he was kind of known for. And then while he's all gobbing off, he didn't realise he'd actually moved like a metre too far forward, and he put himself in 25%, and I killed him. That was hilarious. Killed him on my GIMP Advi. And I was like, yeah, Mr. Clever Pants, you're not that bloody clever, are you? Because I used to really like PvP back in the day, but now it's, I don't know. I'm not going to say it's ruined, but it's not what it used to be. Yeah, AOU still thinks it's 75, but doesn't seem to be. If it's on a fixed 40, yeah, maybe it's changed. I don't know. When was the last time we had any patch notes anyway? You know, because they will change things like that and not mention it. And you're like, well, you'd think maybe the people playing the game would like to know. But I have seen a 15-minute spawn there once or twice. We've gone so far into this dungeon, I don't even remember where I parked the other character. Secret changes. Well, they have to make them sometimes. They don't tell us everything they do. Because Because some of the things they do are to stop people doing things they shouldn't be doing. And they don't want them to know that they've implemented something that's going to expose them for what they're doing, so they don't mention it. But I don't think spawn timers on a dungeon boss is really one of those things. Yeah, there was no way in hell I was going to wait 40 minutes for that. Already got. Actually, maybe let's loot that on this character. The other one, even though I just picked it up. Let's go. I don't know where I parked him at this point. So maybe get him up here anyway, as a bit of a thing. If I can find where the hell he is. Where the hell did I go? I think I went north. There's no mobs here anyway, so what the hell. I've lost my other tune. Oh, there he is. He's down there. I see him on the mini-map. Or I did. Yep, there we go. So we need a container next. Yeah, Savick quoted it once in. She talked about it on the Discord. Now, it was based on a lot of data, but it was something along the lines of so many % chance for this timer, so many % chance for this timer, etc. So your personal experience could be, oh, it's always 40 minutes, because that is like a 50-50 chance. Whereas the 15-minute spawn is like an 80-1 chance. Or what have you. Right, I think I've logged him off the. We will see. But I would, if I was running AO, and I'm not, then yeah, I would just set anything like that to 15 minutes and call it done. Because the likelihood is a lot more people would hang around and they go, oh, it's there, 15 minutes. We just wait. So we need reproachful container. Unshakable. Have we done unshakable? We must have done, because I know that's the only one I need now. Right, I'm gonna get another beer because reasons. Oh no, I am being attacked by the next victim. Well, we'll continue along, enjoying the appalling drop rate. Trying to get the one item we need now. It really is, like, tiresome. That's why I brought this NT, because at least he can out, you know, the damage output is kind of ridiculous for these level mobs. And these mobs have kind of ridiculous HP bars, you know, so the actual amount of hit points they've got for their level is kind of stupid. Which makes killing them on a lower level toon, like, problematic. It would have taken 4 or 5 times longer to get this far, maybe even more than that. Sigh. Just, oh god. Is this a boss mob down here? Yeah. Let's go back up. What the duck? That one just vanished into the floor somehow. I need the container. The game, it knows that's why it's denying it to me. There can be no other reason. Just RNG's crap in here. Come on. Honestly. Are there any mobs in here with a better drop rate than others? I've not heard about it if there are. I'd be very willing to hear about it if that is the case, because we'll just go kill those ones. Is it just completely RNG? WYSIWYG. You get what you get, that's it. You got to think about it, it's bad doing this on a 220 well-geared toon. How bad is it when you sort of like, you've got no other option but to do it on, you know, whatever level the character you have is? That's, you know, that's pretty weak. Isn't there like a ton of mobs in the middle room? Maybe you just go in there and AoE nuke everything. Go and have a look. Getting fed up. This doesn't go in there, does it? We need to... Let's go to the middle room. I don't know how the hell I'm going to run there on the lobby. But we're going to try. got a bunch of mobs on me now, I think. I don't care, I'll stand here and AoE. I don't know if it's quicker or not at this point. Have a look. It's going to be like sod's law, it'll drop the bit we want. Are they 5 meters apart? Master Blaster's Cataclysm. Right, let's get him to this corner of this room, if we can, and then I'm just going to do the whole room. No, hell, I'm getting him in here. It's going to be interesting. Because there's no hidey holes in here. Right. I'm beginning to forget where it was that I actually parked him. So that's going to be interesting, just getting there. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. I think maybe just put a heel pet on duty for now. No. Need to go north. Oh, crap. No, not this way. I've got lost. No! Mini boss. It was easier to get to when you didn't care. Right, okay, I think I know which way I'm going now. He said. I'm not. No, wrong way. God damn it, why is the middle so hard to reach as well? It's just like, really? Really, really? Is this another bloody dead end? Oh no. There's a door. Let's go. Lost again. Yeah, pretty much. Have you seen the layout in this dungeon? Just gonna wait for everything to become confused enough to let me go. Then go hide in this corner and hope for the best. Excuse me. Terribly rude of me. I do apologize. Jojo, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Right, okay. Back to the big guy. Oh, with Jojo with the Kalos 2 emote. Right. Okay, I'm just going to AoE because it's like slightly faster. Yep, they're close enough together. Blind them. Dot them. Perk, and again. Hit them all for 10k, so we're good. Master Blaster's Cataclysm. Very quickly then. All ball up, nice and tight. No, 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 over here, over here, over here. There we go, now you're close enough. Same mission as before. Yeah, it's complete and utter shite because the drop rate is diabolically bad. We need one item to drop and it can drop off anything in the dungeon. Unfortunately, there's a lot of dungeon and a lot of items that could drop, so the overall drop rate is just shite. Do it the old way. Kill everything then. Yep, this is it. We're blanket bombing. I think one of those was a boss. What level's that? Ooh, 205. They take a long time to kill. NT heaven. Well, yeah. It's like, it's just never gonna drop. And you have to get it for this silly ass quest. With these mobs with a disproportionate HP to their level. Now, they got health bars like for miles, even though they're not very high level. Which just makes them a pain in the arse. Goodbye. See, I knew you were dead before. Dangerous. Ah. Okay, let's kill the boss. Die, 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 die. He debuffed me, he bloody well has. What's he actually hit me with? Coma of the Charmed. Where does that put my Nano? Oh my god. Just same bullshit loot again. You're dead. See? Told you. Drop the no item I want. Nope. Right, let's have a look. Nope. He's empty? No. No. And no. You had crap loot. Yeah, I'm done. I got this loot still here. It did drop a vision. Missed. There we go. Let's see. Nope. I thought we'd have done this like an hour ago. Because the next bit is doing the temple boss, and I thought, well, that'll be quite exciting for a stream. Nope. Maybe the regular mobs outside? I don't know. We need a container for a reproachful, don't we? That's the item we want. Good night. Really? Okay. Dangerous container. There's a lot of them. Have you noticed? Should rebuff. Has a few buffs to cast. I don't know how many we're missing for the last 20 minutes, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, it looks pretty good, except that one didn't seem to. Oh, it was a fixer buff. Actually, it was a bit faster again, actually. I think. We've got a load of red dots there. Where the hell are they? It's like... Yeah, we're just gonna cataclysm these guys. Maybe a bit more blind. There you go. Yeah, just what everybody needs when they're stuck on this stupid quest. Crap. Jewelry they will never use. Oh my god, with how long this is taking. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Sake. Drop rate be damned. This hell bloody warmed up in a microwave. Nah, we're done. We are done. I ain't carrying on. I'm sick of it now. Anyone else streaming Anarchy online? Rubicar live feed. Not quite the same thing. Anyone got a recommendation to go raid? I think you're all bored stiff of this stupid bloody quest stage. 45 minutes looking for one item. Is not a fun time. Just saying. Right, okay, we're going to call it here. Anyone got a suggestion for a raid? No? Maybe? Guessing not. Yeah, I'm getting salty. Oh, God. The drop rates in certain quests are just like... Oh. They're as much fun as toothache. They are. Oh, dear. Anyway, right. We had fun tonight. You know, up until we had to come to the Catacombs. So we'll leave it there, and I will just say thank you very much for the resubs, thank you very much for the new follows, and being here and enjoying the ride. I will be back on Friday for another stream, and of course the Grace giveaway of Win, so please don't miss out on that. That's an in-game Grace, so you need a paid account with GMI access. And you can sell that Grace for, I think, currently about 140 billion. What am I looking for? A container for Visions of the Reproachful. It's a no drop. Because of course it is. So yeah. And we've got everything else except that one item, and we've been looking for it for 45 minutes. So slightly problematic. Zorlat followed you 3 hours ago. I completely missed that. And Vulpu with a hydrate, which I missed. Well, you know, beer. So there you go. Darkened Side followed. That was an hour ago. I think I caught that one. So yeah, Nick, I know they drop from these mobs. The drop rate is abysmal. So it is what it is. It's annoying as shit. Which is why I'm down here on a 220 NT going kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Oh, that bloody quest. Yes. Probably the worst part of the entire quest line is utterly marred, has all the life and enjoyment sucked out of it by the drop rates in the Catacombs. Completely ruins the quest. Just makes it so much hard work. Unnecessarily. Anyway, so I'm back Friday. So a grace is up for grabs. Please don't miss if you would like a free grace, because that's 30 days game time, and or you could sell it on GMI and get yourself, well, you know, stuff. You could sell it for about 140 billion, not million, billion credits, which should let you gear any character pretty bloody well. So I'll just leave it here and say thank you all, bye all, and I will see you on Friday. Okay, folks?